Thank you, Steve. It's my pleasure to share our journey to automation in Tianjin Port and what we have done in the past years. As the maritime gateway of Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei region, and an important hub of the One Belt, One Road initiative, Tianjin Port has been actively exploring and experimenting with advanced technologies, and is committed to build a world-class port that is smart and green, safe and efficient. There are 4 container terminal companies in Tianjin Port. One of them was merged by 3 container terminals. The annual container throughput in 2019 was 17.3 million TEUs. Like most container terminals in China, it is a horizontal layout and RMG, RTG side loading operational yard in all container terminals in Tianjin Port, including the greenfield TSCT that is still under construction. As part of its strategic approach to build a smart port, Tianjin Port started its journey of automation by picking up yard automation as a start, key crane automation as the next, and horizontal transportation at the last. From 2017, Tianjin Port took 1 year to implement an integrated TOS for all 6 container terminals. With a robust TOS, a standardized operational process, and consistent data integrity, it laid a solid foundation for the large-scale automation transformation inside Tianjin Port. From 2018, FICT retrofitted 31 RMGs, accomplished full-scale production in its all 25 yard blocks. From 2019, Tianjin Port started key crane automation and carry out key crane remote control. Since May 2018, Tianjin Port has started the testing of unmanned truck in the terminal. In 2020, Tianjin Port started 1 vessel operation with up to 25 unmanned trucks. From 2021, Tianjin Port will pilot full automation of side loading operation in TSCT. The yard layout of all container terminals in Tianjin Port are parallel to the key line. As the typical side loading RMG or RTG operation mode and cover over 90% volume of yard operation in China, combining the state core of existing yard crane and the future improvement opportunities of the new technology, Tianjin Port is launching 3 types of yard automation simultaneously. It was brownfield RMG retrofitting in FICT with 2 truck lanes on one side inside the inner straddle RMG, 1 working lane and 1 overtaking lane. Both UTR and OTR are sharing the same work lane. It was RTG retrofitting in TPCT and TACT. Up to date, both terminals have 4 automatic RTGs up and running and on production and under evaluation before full-scale deployment in Tianjin Port. The first 4 dual-side cantilever automatic RMGs were just commissioned in TSCT. each with 2 lanes on each side. UTR and OTR would be driving separated on the other side of CARMG. It will take time to explore how to better utilize CARMG to improve the overall operation productivity. In order to reduce the labor intensity of hatch clerk and gradually reduce the number of on-site personnel at the frontier, Tianjin Port deployed an intelligent tele system which was utilized in all container terminals. At the same time, Tianjin Port aimed to find a general application for T-crane retrofitting, because all the manual key cranes have just one main trolley and have no operating platform for handling the twist locker. Tianjin Port is experimenting multiple technologies on production and target to define a practical process for single trolley QC automation and a centralized twist locker station on the ground. A few examples are a twist locker indicator displayed on the UTR, a twist locker information system to match the container and the type of twist locker, a centralized twist locker station on the ground with robots for disassembling or assembling twist lockers. With the following considerations, Tianjin Port decided to focus on unmanned truck as a breakthrough for the horizontal transportation. With the quantum leap of autopilot technology in the industry, a large scale of unmanned trucks driving at the level 4 became feasible in a closed park, such as container terminals. The cost of unmanned truck is dramatically lower than the traditional AGV, let alone the trend because of the near Moore's law, cost saving, and less time of the construction of the civil work. In some special or abnormal cases, the unmanned truck can be used under manned driving mode if necessary, although the flexibility only makes sense in the very early stage. TSCT led its first pilot at the end of 2019 and started full construction of civil work, automatic equipment, and the automation system in 2020, and expected to start live equipment test in 2021. TSCT adopts the operational process with single trolley STS and single side CARMG and unmanned truck. The horizontal layout of yard blocks, intelligent twist locker station, intelligent traffic control between unmanned UTR and manned OTR at the yard intersection, automatic unmanned truck charging, and etc., making TSCT unique and pioneer in the container terminal automation. As a brand new practice of full automation, Tianjin Port is prepared to face all kinds of risk and challenges in TSCT project. Aim high, forge ahead is the motto of Tianjin Port, which is also the motivational drive for Tianjin Port choose this harder role. We are working with leading suppliers in the world. We welcome other ports, domestic and worldwide, and new suppliers to expand the ecosystem of build a greener and better smart port. Thank you.
Thank you, Jiaqi. Very interesting. As I have done previously with Mina and Mark, if I may, I'll just ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, you mentioned unmanned trucks being added to the operation. I just wonder what were the challenges that you experienced with introducing the unmanned trucks?
Yes. Unmanned truck is a new monster, and we're still in the middle of starting how to tame it in the terminal automation. To name a few challenges that we are still working on. The alignment and collaboration between unmanned truck and horizontal automatic equipment such as RMG, automatic STS. The alignment and the collaboration between unmanned truck and the centralized twist lock station on the ground. Intelligent traffic control between unmanned truck and OTR. And automatic electronic charging technology for unmanned truck. Also, unlike AGVs, unmanned truck does not have universal wheel and cannot move in all directions at this moment. So that we just have to design and define new processes for route planning, vehicle sequence controlling, and traffic control for unmanned at container terminal. Okay.